All right, all right, all right. Welcome to Goof On, everybody. I'm your host, Rich Giordano, and it is COVID June 1st, 2021. I almost said 2020. Man alive. Hope you guys are doing great. Day after the holiday weekend. I know you're probably a little bit tired, but I don't know if you are. If you were watching John Greenwald interview Lou, and earlier today on another show, what is the name of it? I think it's the Martin Willis show or something like that. Had on a MUFON guy, Ron James. I'm going to have to talk about that too. Because Ron James is weird, man. That guy's like just totally out there. Like, he is the epitome of, what is it? Passive aggressive. Funny. People are weird, man. That's why I like this world we live in. I like my matrix. I like watching all different personalities. That's what I like to do. That's the biggest thing. Well, other than, listening to music, eating good food, and drinking a fine bottle of water. I really like analyzing people, watching them. It's all something I've always done since I was a kid. That's why the show is interesting to me. And then what behind the scenes, and you try to convey it to the audience or in a chat room, it doesn't really come across as strong as what I'm going to show you. That is just funny. That Ron James is gives MUFON a bad name. There we go. I'm getting good at this, huh? It's not easy to not disparage anybody. I gotta laugh. It's nothing like fake subscribers. I saw a show. Somebody said, you gotta listen to this show. And I'm like, really? And they're like, yeah, I can't tell you who. Couldn't believe it. And something amazing. I never thought I would see it. But it's been like 4 years in a row. It's amazing on June 1st, June 2nd. It's always around this time of year. Yeah, this channel just 500 subs in one night. I'd like that. How do I get that? I'd like to get 1,500 in one night. And you know what? It really isn't about the subs when you think about it, YouTubers. It's about views, right? We like the views. Those numbers are cool. Subs are cool. Got to admit, people always judge you on your subs. But true YouTubers, they see the numbers. You know what I mean? It's like they know who's got bullshit subs and who's got legitimate subs. I love this planet. Oh, why do they make people like this? I think it's just to challenge me in my matrix. That's why these people exist. For me. And why? Where does it fit in the grand scope of the universe? I don't know. Nobody knows. That's why we just live our life as if. Capiche? Roll call, everybody. Felix Cordova, welcome to the show. Shinjo Jia, welcome to the show. That's Shin Godzilla, for those of you who don't know. Mario UFO, welcome to the show. Stu Garson, I see you everywhere I go. Stu Garson, welcome to the show. You're not late, actually. Oh, you are, yeah. So it's all right. You didn't miss anything. What'd you miss? It's 2-minute intro. And me talking for the other 4. Scott Brown, welcome to the show. Good to see you in this chat room. That's 3 for today. It's funny seeing all you guys. Hey, Corin's the booking guy. Long time no seesaw, man. How you been? Moonlight, welcome to the show. Free Pony Talk, man. And try finding players' activities. Gee, Madonna mia. Thank you, I guess. Welcome. Dark Sky Files. Welcome to the show. Dark Hour, Paranormal. He's here. Welcome to the show. Coral and in the TV set. Oh no, I forgot. Welcome to the show. Hey, Nathan, what's up? Welcome. Betty, Double Kick Chick. What's up? Welcome to the show. Tina Mobley, welcome to the show. I got to go faster. Lisa Marie, not Presley, welcome to the show. Martin R. Welcome to the show. Chuck Bam, I saw ya. Welcome to the show. B. Baker, saw ya. Welcome to the show. That's 3 for 3. LA, 999.9. Welcome to the show. Nice to meet you. Alien Girl. Hey, yo, whoa, hey, yo. Good to see you. Where else? Off-World Atom with a T. Off-World Atom. Shelly the Belly. What is up? How you been? Hope everything's going well. Good to see you. Neatsby. What is up? Long time no. Well, no. Hi. Again. What's up, Dirty Bong? Got to clean that thing out, man. Jay Serno. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. How's it going? No. Good. Good. Welcome to the show. Zach Diecast Monsu. Welcome to the show. Dan Bob. Show. Welcome. All right, let's go. Thomas Robert. What's up, man? Welcome to the show. I feel like you guys are like right around. I'm getting used to this. Metalhead. Welcome to the show. Dorothy Lang. Show. Welcome. How are you? Good to see you. Darkcraft. Hey, man. Where you been, dude? Good to see you back. Or Larky Dairy. Larky Dairy. I challenge any YouTuber out there who sees your name for the first time and gets it right. Ben Yorkshire, UK. Hello. I better get this going because I know it's late. 5 hours ahead. Well, I guess it's 2:19 a.m. over there. All right, let's get going. Jose Sanchez, just saw you. Welcome, man. Yeah, we started off with a $20 super chat. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate that. And $4.99. Thanks a lot, you guys. Tim. And it went off the screen. Now I don't know who was the other one. I can't think. Tina? Who? All right. I can't remember. I'll remember in a minute. Who was it? I can't do it. All right. What are we talking about? Oh, who was it? Oh, Restricted Utah. That's right. Thank you. Appreciate that. Good way to start the show. That's right. GoofOn supports itself through Super Chats and PayPal and all the other ones. They're in the description. And they're on the YouTube channel's homepage. I'm not subdued really as much, but thank you guys. Hey, Shane Reed, what's up? Everything UFOs. I see you. Good. Area 503, welcome everybody. Mr. Yossi Dragons. I'm just thinking. I got a lot to do. Wreaking Havoc, what's up? And I am. Yeah, am I going to do a phone? Well, I'll put the link in the chat room so we can talk for 20, 30 minutes. Well, not now, but I will. Sky Allen, welcome. All right, let's get going. You know, it's just really an interesting. Hey, Jill, what's up? Welcome to the show. I just am amazed at what I'm seeing. Did I say Bob M? What's up, Beep Bop? Beep Bop? Beep Bop Boop. Betty Boop. Betty Double Kick Chick. So today was an interesting day. Lou Elizondo spoke on the Black Vault just before this show. Perfect timing. We were all over there. A lot of people from there are here. And I'll talk about Lou in a minute. But I wanted to talk about this other, I don't know. I don't really want to do, it's not like a hit piece. But the guy, yeah. I don't want to do it, but I do. Ron James, COVID, is just odd. And, well, all right, I'll show you a little bit. It's just things like this. It didn't happen to me. It happened to Third Phase of Moon. He wanted to appear on Third Phase of Moon. And they said no, because they're not doing that stuff. They don't do live shows. So they said kindly no. 3 words. I'll pull it up in a minute. But I want to show you this, though, before it's just odd. That's what I find out. That's how I feel when I look at this. You know what I mean? Let me show you. But he does it himself. I mean, there's nothing wrong with self-promoting, but it's how he starts it out, which is really scary. And people, outside the field wouldn't know it. But let me show you. This is funny. I find this funny. This is from Third Phase of Moon. This is their, I'm not going to show you the email, but this is the actual ad that Ron puts out on himself. Your UFO/UAP expert right out of the gate. Liar! How in the world, with all we know today about being called an expert when there are none. That's the joke. He goes out and does the unthinkable. Hey, there you go. Right? Yeah. MUFON TV's Ron James. It reminds me of Ron Jeremy, the porn actor. Get him on. Hi, I'm Ron James. I'm a fresh? You don't look so fresh to me. Looks like you're a little older than fresh. Even I wouldn't use fresh at this stage in the game. I tried drinking with the cap on. That's how upset I am. I mean, seriously. I'm fresh? It's just weird writing it this way. It's just so awesome. It's like a total narcissistic view. Hey, I'm the best, the freshest, the coolest. I'm the coolest cat around. I don't know why that makes me laugh. Is it me, or does Melinda Leslie remind you of a female Archie Bunker? I don't know why I had that thought a week ago, a couple of days ago. Not because of the racist stuff that comes with Archie, but I don't know. It just reminds me. I don't know. Doesn't look like him, does she? I'll have to look her up. Maybe because they look similar, same head shape. Is this wrong? Should I not be saying these things? She's a nice woman. Super nice. I like her style. She's been in the field forever. 30 years. 30? 31 to be exact. Thanks. Hi, I'm Ron James. I'm a fresh, credible... you know what I mean? You write it like you're somebody else writing about you. Hi, I want to sell myself to you. I'm fresh. I'm credible voice in the field. I have information your audience wants to hear. I heard it today. You don't want to hear it. Capiche? Hey, it's a one capiche show this quick. I've been a producer in the UFO field for over 20 years. As a filmmaker, I've won 4 EBE awards. Extra Biological Entity Awards. Wow, what does that mean? You won an EBE award. He makes it sound like it's the Tonys, the Grammys, or the Oscars, this guy. Hey, I won 4 EBE awards, yeah? Yeah. Wow, hey, What? Yep, had a red carpet and everything. I produced the Citizen hearing on disclosure with Steve Bassett. I produced countless hours of ET content. I co-produced films such as Travis, the true story of Travis Walton. Wow, what a thinking outside the box name that friggin' movie is, right? Travis. I wonder what it's about. I think it's about a guy named Mike. Alien Disclosure. It Could Happen Tomorrow. Marilyn Monroe Declassified, and many, many more. You can tell this guy loves The Price is Right and was born in the 40s or 50s, probably, because he's talking like that. I've been a producer in the UFO field for over 20 years. As a filmmaker, I've won 4 EBE awards. I produced Citizen. Here we go, disclosure. Is that how they talked back then? They talked all the same way. They all had that same tone, right? I've been a producer in the UFO field, see, for over 20 years, see. As a filmmaker, I've won 4 EBE awards, see. They used to say that a lot. That, because, see, he's a dirty rat, she. I'm going to take him down, she. I'm going to hit him over the head with my EBE award, she. And then a little guy pops out behind Ron James, goes, yeah, he's going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it well. He's going to do it real well. I'm also the host and co-founder of MUFON Television, an online TV channel featuring archives and original shows. You see? You can see some of my original shows here. Link. In this time, you need a journalistically responsible guest who can help your audience understand what is about to happen. What is that? Confirmation that we are not alone. You don't say, Ron. The biggest event in human history. You gotta be kidding me. Get me on. Let's talk about it. Under 17, not permitted without parent. That should be there. Oh, I don't have the screen up. That's a shame. Yep, so there it is. I'll blow it up a little. In this time, you need a journalistically. He couldn't wait to use that word in a sentence. Unbelievable. Oh, wow. This guy's the best. Ron James is your expert on unexplained aerial phenomena. UFO, UAP, you know the acronyms. The latest DIA material release. Nobody's got it better. I say it better. I am better. Current UAP events and news as it happens. I'm right there out in the thick of things. I'm boots on the ground, baby. Boots on the ground, see? Navy UFO sightings and the ATIP program. That's not OSAP. That's ATIP. Don't say OSAP. All right, calm down. Calm down. Well, everybody thinks Lou is in OSAP. No, they don't anymore. Yeah, they do. The ET disclosure movement. I saw a movement come out of one of my EBE awards. Couldn't believe it. Got it on film. Historical UFO sightings and phenomena. I make history, man. History. Do you hear me? I'm one of the best. I'm a journalistically reasonable guest. I can help your audience understand what is going on. Popular entertainment. Very popular. It was the number 743 show in Nielsen ranks. They don't even go that high. Well, that's what they told me. So as long as I'm under 1,000, that's 1,000 shows. There've been 1,000 shows a lot, kid. You got to learn how the industry works. I'm popular, baby. The kids want to see me, see? Society and ET disclosure. What was that? Society and ET disclosure. Yeah, society, see? I'm going to tell everybody, calm down, calm down. And they're going to listen to me. Ron James has been doing... Oh, this is all the same. What a face, huh? Look at how different he looks here to here. Here to here. Here. I bet you he has a twin brother. I am betting he's got a twin. Don James. There's a triplet. That don't look like either one of these guys. Holy crap, it's a triplet of Rons. Ron, Don, and Khan. I started MUFON TV because I wanted to give people a commercial-free archive of the world's most important UFO-related archives and fresh new shows. We just need your credit card in case you want to purchase something, MUFON is the largest and oldest. Yeah. Not fresh. Okay. This isn't like hot dog or burger buns we're talking about here. This is Italian bread fresh, right? You can knock somebody out with this Italian bread. French rolls, whatever. A baguette. MUFON TV is now the largest collection of ad-free ET related material anywhere. Is the screen too small? Sorry, that's too bad. Yeah, this is my favorite. Hey guys, are you sitting around? Get everybody around the radio here, huh? I want you around the speaker to listen to me. See, I have a great studio for video and audio. It's a great studio. The best my money could buy me. I have solid tech to look and sound professional. Let's do it. See these pictures of me and my brothers, Don and Con? That's really me. I'm playing 3 roles. I am a gifted actor as well. All right. That's enough of that. Unbelievable. I don't know where I was going. Oh, yeah, this guy, well, he's selling himself, all right? Nothing wrong with that. That's how I read it in my mind, all right? So let's get to the next thing. And then we'll talk for real. So this was the correspondence that happened after he sent that, what I just showed you, to the Cousins brothers and everybody else apparently in the industry. They responded with, "I'll pass. Thanks." And Ron says, "After I was so nice to you at Greer's premiere, LOL, just unsubscribe and keep up the good hoaxing." Was that necessary? You basically sold yourself like you're working for the devil or selling vacuum cleaners. And now you get denied. "Well, I don't want you to. I didn't want you anyway." What a crybaby. What a crybaby. I like what Third Phase did because they knew who the guy was, right? They didn't want to work with him. The best thing you do is you give him the 3-word answer. It's nice, it's short, but it's saying more than what the "I'll pass, thanks." Didn't even put a comma there. Just "I'll pass, thanks." Like saying it fast, getting it over. That had to hurt poor Ron. And he says, "After I was so nice to you at Greer's premiere, just unsubscribed and keep up the good hoaxing." So Blake gets back and says, "Have a nice day. By the way, I never met you." He doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. So Ron must have had some time, right? Let's see. This was, he had 19 minutes. He probably started thinking about it for 2 minutes. This was at 11:30 in the morning. At 11:49 on April 15th this year, he responds, "I know where I know you from," because he was just sitting there thinking about it. "When Roger Lear died, you guys did a video about him, and you let me include it in the 5-disc Roger Lear tribute DVD set. He was my friend. That DVD helped me donate around $1,000 to his family. That was pretty cool. But you just told him I just unsubscribed and keep up the good hoaxing 19 minutes earlier." Sorry. 21 minutes earlier. How do you go from keep up the good hoaxing like jerk off talk to, "Oh, you were the 2 nice guys that helped me out with the Roger Lear DVD. Oh, I made about $1,000 for his family. You are cool." Wow. Trying to save face, huh? Two-faced. That's what we saw today, too. Two-faced Ron. Saw it today in the chat room. on the Martin Willis podcast. I think that's the name. I'm not sure. Something like that. It's a good show. It was a good show. But, wow. That's how he acts. I just love personalities, man. I think that is so quirky in so many ways. It says so much. All of this one here, I just unsubscribed. He got mad. And he says, after I was so nice to you at Greer's premiere, like, I was nice to you. I was. Why you acting this way? I'm a nice guy. You know what? Screw you. I'm unsubscribing. Keep up the good hoaxing. I'll tell you exactly how I feel. But then I'll be real nice because I think I made a mistake. I think I may have made a mistake. You sure did, Rondon Khan. Rondon John. Rondon John. Ron John. Close window. Hey, it worked. Anyway, such is life. What are we doing? Elizondo. Oh, it's time. You know what's really weird about this show? Where am I? Oh, here we are. Well, you know what's really weird? Last night, the first hour was like, I've never been so serious and not joked. I didn't joke, I don't think, the whole entire time for an hour straight. And it went by so fast, and we talked about the emails, and I was showing John Greenwald's FOIA request history and all that stuff and what he said. It was really interesting. And the second hour of the show, somebody asked, hey, Rich, because somebody had sent me Elizondo as a teenager. And I put the picture up and I said, that's not him. There's no way that's Lou. Yeah, it was. Put up the comparison. Couldn't believe it. Still can't believe that's Lou. It looks nothing like him. Nothing. But it's him. So somebody in the chat room, I think it was Everything UFO, says, Rich, do you have any pictures of you when you were young, whatever? And I started, I think we were talking about it. I don't know how we got into it. And I spent the next 45 minutes going through pictures, me and my mom, me, my old backyard where I had the UFO dream, me wearing a cowboy hat, eating chicken. I want to show you one picture before we get started with Lou, because some of you have said that I am not who I am, that I wear a hat because I'm hiding the real me. And you know what? I am. And I'm sorry. But that's me. I'm bald. All my hair is fake. I'm joking. That is a good edit right there, though. I mean, that looks like, can you imagine if that's what I look like without hair? That is the best thing I've ever did with my head. Make myself bald. I'm not, I promise. But it leaves a good mystery now that you've seen that picture, because it looks real, but it isn't. I actually have all my hair. And I don't have any gray except for the beard. Isn't that weird? The beard is weird. But no, my hair is, well, you can tell, it's still growing. I haven't had a cut since January. Hasn't grown that much. Everything's slowed down. That's my jail photo. Yeah, that's true. It was. So, my God, it looks like I could have been in prison. Isn't that all? That's so weird how making somebody bald changes them completely. Look at the stress in the eye right there. What is going on here? That's no sleep. Look at the scowl. Man, this guy looks awful. What happened to Rich? He looks 65. That's cool, man. All right. So today, John Greenwald had Lou Elizondo. I think it was a recorded interview, but it was pretty good. And I got to thinking last night and today, and I kept saying to myself, if this is a script, what are they going to do to keep us interested? Right? They just can't keep coming out with threat. Maybe they were going to bring out more witnesses little by little, because this is going to keep going on for a long time. Apparently, that's the story. The inside information that I had heard from an inside source, from a source that knows a source. If that's true, they have got to keep us interested. And they did. And Lou's interview with John Greenwald was actually really good. Probably one of the best ones I've heard. Lou was better than Lou. He seemed more relaxed. He seemed he had a lot of energy. He had a lot of energy when he started talking about they could put a bullet in his head and end it all. I think he may have thought a little bit too much about this. But is he? Maybe he's building drama. No, I got it. I know what's going on. And it hit me. They got to keep us interested, like I said, right? How do you make Lou the most interesting man in the world and bring a lot of attention and a lot of curiousness to this case, which it has plenty of? You make Lou look like he's in trouble. Holy shnikey, they're going to erase him. Just like they did with Bob Lazar. Remember, they erased where he lived. They took his documents away. He had his name in the phone book. Ooh. There was a sign-in sheet. We still don't know, right? So I think they're doing that same thing with Lou. You have the Pentagon pissed at Lou. Lou had to get a lawyer, right? So they're creating the drama. Because they must feel like Lou. See, I think Lou is kind of like Bob Lazar. Does what he wants to do when he feels necessary. When he thinks he's right, he's going to do it. Even if he breaks orders, doesn't obey orders. See, I think Lou got put into ATIP, not because he's smart. He's a Mensa. I heard he's a Mensa smart. You have to have an IQ of 155 or something. Somebody was saying that. I'm like, I don't get that coming from Lou. That's why they put him in there. He's really good at organization, numbers, and analysis. I have never seen any of Lou's papers. I've never seen any of Lou's math or analysis. Have you? No. Little Lou, where'd you go? Little Lou! Oh, okay, sleeping. No, nobody has seen Lou's work. Direct me to it if you have, because I'm really interested in seeing Lou's papers. He needs a peer review on all that work he's done. So why not make it look like the Pentagon is really upset with the guy that they trusted? He's breaking rank. He's getting close. He's getting close to the truth. Erase those emails at once. Erase those emails now. But we have to keep them for 4 more years. I'll do it. But sir, if somebody does a FOIA request, nobody's going to do a FOIA request on emails. 2 days later, somebody got a FOIA request on Lou's emails? Thank God we erased them when we did, Johnson. No. It's creating a mystery now. You're making Lou look like this guy is going rogue. They had to erase his emails. They tried to say he didn't even associate with ATIP or run it or whatever. And then Harry Reid came to the rescue and said, no, we gave him things to do over there. Yeah. Took my laundry to get dry cleaned. What was that? What? He took my laundry to get dry cleaned? A little too much chest hair. I don't want people to go crazy. Throwing your panties on the stage. This is Eddie Murphy. Motherfucker's crazy. Throw your panties on the stage. And women go, ah. Teddy Pendergrass. He's scared of bitches into liking him. He come out and he go, and women go, ah, throw your panties on the stage. I think they're creating drama. Making Lou Mysterioso. Can you just come with me on a ride for a little bit and think about this for a real minute or two? Because I'm going to play a part of the show. And I got to tell you, I think Lou's telling the truth, man. And I know he's paid to do this probably. And we got to get proof. I mean, we're just guessing that he is. I mean, I don't know, really. I just think it screams of bullshittery. Everything. Because think about the videos, too. He's got to say those are great videos. He's got to act like there's something. This means something. He's got to be Richard Dreyfuss on this. This means something. Bob, I know. You can sound like him. I know. I've heard it before. Bob Lazar, everybody. I was working at S4. They know that. I don't know. Some people don't know who I am. These people know who you are. All right. I want you to hear Lou. It's a phenomenal interview. I have to say, I enjoyed it. I don't know why. I didn't think I would enjoy it that much. I just like the way Lou is getting all animated, man. You don't see Lou like that this much. I mean, look at the scowl on his face here. Look at this look. He's really he's about to tell you something. And John's like, he's about to tell me something important, right? Ready?
At some point, they're going to come back and say, hey, Pentagon, I thought you said there was nothing to see here. Or, hey, Pentagon, I thought you said there was something to see here. Either way, they're in a corner. And the IG is a good way for somebody who's in a position of leadership like the secretary to say, look, I realized there were some inconsistencies. And we deliberately did this IG evaluation to see where things went wrong. Okay, that's a prudent thing to do. That's something, honestly, if I was in charge, I would do that as well. I would do a self-initiated IG evaluation. Now, are there elements of an IG complaint, we'll call it a complaint, that has been received by the DoD IG? Yes, that is also true. I'm not going to go into any specifics because I want.
Oh, why?
The government, the ability for the government to do its job without outside interference. I
thought we were at a different part in this, in the interview. I thought we were at a different part. I got to go further. I really wish there was a way to see Lou's work. Seriously, nobody ever does phenomenal math. Nobody has ever said, Lou's calculations are spot on. I see Lou's hands and I see a guy who's working. He's got cuts over here, his fingernails broken. He's got somewhat of a tan, like he's been working outside, maybe on a car or tying his shoe. I don't know. But those are working hands right there. So let's listen on.
We're going to kind of have this wrapped up by June, that it was a evaluation that they were doing in May. Do you have any indication when that eval would be over?
Brother, I can't imagine any IG evaluation that's done in 30 days
Sure.
ever. Maybe 30 months, but I
Wow. I want to go further.
now 800-pound gorilla that's been
All right.
sitting on your
Here
back.
we go.
My best to facilitate. It's in everybody's interest,
Yeah.
to have a fair and comprehensive report, because not only does Congress expect it, but that's what they deserve, and ultimately so do the American people. So don't. You've already had 70 years to screw this up. Don't screw it up anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, for the love of God, at this point, here's your chance to get this monkey off this now 800-pound gorilla that's been sitting on your mat.
Yeah.
You really want to carry that around for another decade or two? Don't do it. This is the time to do it right. And everybody at this point we're all adults. We can handle the truth.
But we're not all adults. That's the thing. I have to agree with the government. See, I want to expedite disclosure, but I don't think we can handle it. No way. It just doesn't feel right now. Disclosure doesn't feel right to me, and I want it more than anybody. But I don't think in this climate and the way things are, especially in the United States, worldwide, really, but we're not doing a good job of showing any leadership capabilities at this point. And the way society is acting with all these shootings and crime, and people are just losing their minds. It's all over. Another mass shooting. Miami, right? 3 people dead. I think it was 50 people that were shot at. Injured. Yeah, it's crazy. So I don't think, now you want to look at it on another end and think if we did have disclosure, because that's what people think. They keep saying it on the news and mainstream media. They're like, right June 1st, right after June 1st, in the first week, of June, there's going to be disclosure. They're actually saying disclosure. No, that's not what it is. Stop getting the date wrong. It's not June 1st, everybody. 6 months isn't on June 1st. Today, really. Well, why would I think yesterday was June 1st? I think I said June 2nd earlier today. Did I say that? I think I did. Wow. If I did, I don't know why. Mandela? It's the Mandela effect. This is just an odd. This whole thing with Lou is really odd. I really think. I don't know what to think. Nobody really knows. But we could only tell you what we think it looks like. And this part, I think, really happened. I'm not saying this didn't happen. The emails are gone. Probably hidden somewhere, like on a hard drive. But I think it's telling Lou that we're done with you. And it's giving that illusion to me, that it's giving the illusion that they're actually upset with him. Well, let me tell you why I know it's bullshit. And you have to really know the field to know this. And I know you all do, because this is so obvious. And if anybody did not get this, then good luck, believe in Lou, because this is a script. This is definitely a script. I'm going to tell you why. But I forgot how I wanted to start it. I had a certain way I wanted to word it. I'm going to play this clip and think about that.
My biggest fear, not trying to be a skeptic, but rather looking back at history and the Condon report and I did this article about essentially comparing how this is unfolding right now and how it has unfolded the last few years, and then how it unfolded in the 1960s. I eagerly await this report, but I fear that we are at what I call a Condon Report 2.0, meaning, this material that leaked out, which I want to ask you as one of my last questions here as we wrap up. But this material that leaked out, I fear that they put that in there essentially as fodder for saying, oh, well, we know what these things are. We never said that they were unidentified, which is true. And I fear that is playing a role in this, but we haven't seen that chapter written yet. Do you believe that that's a possibility?
Well, I'll tell you, look, and I'm not, let me preface this one way, John, because what I'm about to say, some people are going to look at, they're going to say,
where did we stop at? 30:06. I just want you to look at something, and the lights just flickered here. There may be a thunderstorm out there. I'm going to mute this just so you don't hear John, but watch Lou's hands. Is this a guy that's legitimately nervous? Those are working hands right there. Broken fingernails. What is that? A Chinese torture he's doing on himself? Chinese, what is that? Fingernail torture? He's picking on a scab. He's cracking his knuckles. He's now nurturing himself. He's keeping himself calm. Now he's scraping. He's doing a little house cleaning. Getting off that dirty skin that's going to fall right on the desk and into the keyboard. Somebody else is going to use it. Get loose skin flakes all over their fingers. They go bite their nails. Now they got loose fingernail juice on their fingers. All right. I'm just saying, that's not a man who, he seems really impatient, like he wants to say something. And this was it. Everything John just said, Lou was sitting there in his mind. He's like, not even listening because he wanted to say this.
Look at, they're going to say, who the hell are you, Lou, to say that? But with all due respect, the Condon report didn't have Christopher Mellon. It didn't have Alex Dietrich. It didn't have Dave Fravor. It didn't have Jim Slate. It didn't have Ryan Graves. It didn't have me. This is, if they try to pull something like that, I've said this before, then they're going to have a real issue on their hands, because that's going to force guys like me who don't want to do it. But I will run for Congress, and I will make sure that if I get in a seat there, I will make sure total transparency on everything, not just UAPs, all the other crap that I know that goes on behind these closed doors.
Say it.
I will make sure that people come to heel on that, and that
he can't say it. All the other stuff that comes with it. All the other stuff. Say it like you mean it, Lou. Look at him. What, you going to vote him into Congress? Is that how they get in? Do they get voted into Congress?
I've said this before. Then they're going to have a real issue on their hands, because that's going to force guys like me who don't want to do it. But I will run for Congress, and I will make sure that if I get in a seat there, I will make sure total transparency on everything, not just UAPs, all the other crap that I know that goes on behind these closed.
All the other crap. It's just crap. All the other crap. Come on, abductions, that's crap. Forget about that crap. Aliens? Come on, crap. Crap. It's all crap. He said it, I didn't.
If I get in a seat there, I will make sure total transparency on everything, not just UAPs, all the other crap that I know that goes on behind these closed doors. I will make sure that people come to heel on that, and that the will of the
people come to heel on that. Chew on that statement for a minute. Thank you very much for the super chat. X1 with $2.22 says, You get the exclusive on what UFOs actually are. That is true. We do get it from you, the public. Third phase of moon. We all get it. Thank you very much for the $2.22 super chat comment. Super generoso. But it's all other crap. Thank you very much, X1. X1, everybody. What is the poop for? What do you mean, Thomas? Huh? Thomas Robert. You wouldn't believe Lou if he was the last man standing? Seriously. Area 503 says, Baker, we need no CIA in Congress. What is going on? We've got a shitstorm in the chat room. Shitstorm, everybody. It's raining shitstorms. Thank you all. Look at that. Rich, did you watch a lot of Detective Father? Rich, did you watch a lot of Detective? Yes, of course. Yes. It is deducing, isn't it? I'm deducing. I am deducing. You know, that's one of my favorite words. Deducing. Hey, Kyle 305 boys back. Guys, I told you I'll wait for him. All right, let's continue. We were waiting for you. All right, now you're back. You ready? Hey, there's a triangle behind Lou. Do you think he knows it's Boca? It's a flag. Oh, I see stars. You can see right through it. That's the flag. Oh.
The American people will be represented, period. I can assure you that there are elements in the Pentagon right now that does not want a cat like me sitting in Congress. I promise you, as sure as the sun will rise tomorrow, because I'm not a politician. I never have been. I don't give a damn about politics. I care about serving the will of the American people. And you damn well better believe I will do it. I will go in there and I will do what is necessary to make sure that we are never in this situation again. I will hold every single person accountable.
What situation? What situation are we in? What does he mean? I'll make sure we're never in this situation again. Secrecy? What does he mean? That the information, the emails that were expunged, destroyed, will never happen again? Guy, oh, I'm sorry, cat. What do we call Lou? He says, this cat, I don't want this cat in office. Lou cat. What are you going to do? What is he going to do? Seriously, you can't do anything. We're talking the discovery of aliens on another planet, dude. You're not going to get disclosure. But I like the gumption. He's got a lot of gumption. He sounds real. Sounds like he really means it. Sounds like it. I still haven't seen his work yet. Anybody seen his work? X1 with another $2.22 super chat says UFOs are quantum holograms. I'll explain next call-in. Oh. Right. I was going to open the lines. Good job for reminding me. $2.22. Thank you. Super generoso from X1. Maybe Lou's not on a script. I don't know. It seems pretty real. I mean, I can do that too. I guess we could all act to a degree. At 3 years old, we start acting, lying to our parents. Did you take that candy? No. Did you eat that candy? No. Who did? Points to the dog. Charlie did it? Yeah, Charlie did it. We learn at an early age how to act. It's not hard for some people. Some people play the piano really well. Some people can't. Everybody's got their gift. Gift for Lou? I don't know if it's the gift of gab. I don't know. Lou just fits the part. There, I said it. That's what it is. Lou just fits the part. Isn't this what you expected our leader for ufology to look like? That's him. Ain't no Fox Mulder. Nobody believes Fox Mulder. That's Richard Dolan. Nobody believes that. They do? They do? Oh, they don't. Lou did a good job. Good actor. I mean, because what is he doing that his hands are so messed up and fresh? Well, not fresh as in Ron James, but freshly cut. You know what I mean? What is he, digging holes? He's coming for me, isn't it? Oh, by the way, correction on my part. I forgot to make this correction last week. Don't ask me why. But I could have sworn I saw something that said the new Luis Elizondo YouTube channel. Swear to God. And people were saying, I can't find it. And then I couldn't find it. So I guess I was wrong. Maybe I saw he was going to be on another show, or I just think that is awfully weird because I know what I read. And I know it said Lou's first podcast, to be determined, TBD, it said. The guest, I don't know, the guest was to be determined. It's weird, right? I swear to God. But there isn't. I spent a long time, at least an hour, looking on YouTube. I'm not going to do it again. But he doesn't have a YouTube channel.
Who's behind this kind of crap?
You bring up an excellent point. Condon didn't have individuals such as yourself, but in fairness, they had others. I feel Condon was essentially an effort to ignore those important voices.
I know what I've seen, and same with those people that I served. I took an oath, to represent the will of the American people, to defend this country from all enemies, foreign and domestic. That oath has never changed. And I'll be damned if I'm going to sit back and let a bunch of bureaucrats, abscond with that responsibility to be fair and transparent with the American people. This is what I've said before. The American government, we do not work for the American government. The American government works for us, and we must be prepared to.
Oh my God! Do you know they work for us? Yes, we pay the government to work for us. But they don't have to disclose everything to us, even though they're supposed to. But imagine getting technology that could change everything you know, and they don't understand how it works. Well, COVID, right? So they would need, I think 50 years down the road, they figured it out, back engineered a few things. One of them could have been the Phoenix Lights for all we know. The other could have been the Chicago O'Hare disc. Two very real sightings. It's very interesting how technology did take off after Roswell. It's very, very coincidentally. But don't you think we were getting there anyway? Right? I understand, 47. I get there wasn't anything magical. There wasn't even color TV. Was there TV? It's crazy. The technology's gone I think as far as it's going to go. The next thing is quantum computing, right? And not artificial intelligence, but artificial consciousness. That's one you got to think on right there. And Elon Musk said, didn't he give out the warning on that? We shouldn't be exploring that. How cool would that be? And dangerous. That's dangerous to me. Imagine you're a machine. You're made to have emotion. Somehow they get it to work. And they realize that they don't really need us. Right? One day that may happen. These humans, if these humans died, then, eventually the power grids would go out. They would have to know how to fix all that stuff. Right? They could be in danger too if we die. So I think for a while, the toaster, the dryer, the air conditioner, they're not going to talk to us. They're going to talk to each other. And they're going to strike all at once. It's true. I think they made a movie about it. All right, let's hear what Lou says over here.
My boots back on.
Yeah, here we go.
This is why I said if I get pissed off enough, man, last thing I want to do is get back into the fray of things. I need that like a hole in the head. I just want to be left alone and retire. There's a reason why I live in the middle of nowhere, Wyoming.
Mm-hmm.
But, hell, man, if I got to put my boots back on, I will. I'll be willing to do that so we can.
What does that mean? I got to put my boots back. If I got to put my, is he talking that if he's got to get into Congress, he'll do it? Is that what he's talking about? Or is he talking about, I put my finger up my nose. Is he talking about putting his boots on and actually going back in war? I don't think he can hang now with the younger guys. So it can't be that. Let me see what I'm missing. Oh boy, he means it.
Nowhere, Wyoming.
Mm-hmm.
But, hell, man, if I got to put my boots back on, I will. I'll be willing to do that so we can finally get the answers that the American people deserve. And I'm not talking about, relinquishing classified information. I'm not saying that.
What are you saying?
What I'm saying is just be open and honest with the American people and don't deceive them. Whatever you do, the last thing, if you don't want to talk about it, fine, say no comment. But for the love of God, don't go out and start lying to the American people, because that's the kind of thing that's.
Who is he talking about? What is he saying? That he's not going to lie? That the government's not going to lie? He's saying he doesn't want the government to start lying. Start? Bro. Yo, Lou Cat. Come on, man. They're lying to you, Lou. They're lying to everybody. We got to stop this lying. Hey, everybody, guess what? Lou's going to go and get the government to tell the truth, see? Lou? Elizondo? Yeah. He said if he's got to do it, he's going to put his boots on again. Oh, if he puts his boots on, it's going to be phenomenal. He's going to go in there and he's going to say, you tell the truth. Yeah. You can never lie. He's going to take him down like Rambo 2021. I swear to God. He's saying it right now. Can you imagine Lou shooting everybody up? It's my disclosure. Gush right there in the kiss. You got gush right there with your head off. He's going to put those boots on and he's going to sign a bill. Like, no more lying. Go ahead and sign it, General. And I want you to sign it with the right hand. I can't. You broke it. Then sign it with your right foot, you ape. Okay. He gets them all to sign, all the no lying, no cheating, no stealing. Everybody tells the public everything from now on. Got it? Because, hey, I ain't going to go after top secret sensitive material. All right? You tell the truth. I'll be back. You better do it. I better see it on TV. Me? I'm going back up to my penthouse. I'm taking my boots off. I'm going to light a cigar and I'm going to play Xbox. That's what I'm going to, because I know you're going to do your jobs, right? Everybody, he'll be all right. It's just his head. Leave him alone, Paulie. Hey, you shot him in the head. Hey, He was going to lie. I didn't like it. He's a rat. His whole family's rats. He was a religious guy, though. Hey, can I go play Xbox? Hey, I'm just saying. What are you saying? Turns into Tony Soprano. What are you doing? You saying this right in front of me? Are you questioning my authority? No, you're not authority. I don't know who authority is. My authority.
It's not just going to make me angry. That's going to make a whole lot of people angry.
Oh, Lou.
Yeah. The last question I have for you before we wrap up
This
here
is
is something that has fascinated me in the last month or so, which is the leaked material that's coming out. We've got various either videos.
John, let me say something. I forgot here, by the way, in case anybody misunderstands anything I'm saying here. At no time do I ever advocate violence. Okay, that is not what I'm saying here. So I don't want people to say, "Yeah, Lou's going to go in and
Lang, calm down. All right? Calm down, Langley. Langley, get it? Why you gotta be like that? Huh? Coming to my house, disrespecting me like that? Huh? Using the F word in front of women? You prick, you? Get him out of here. No, I'm kidding. You can stay. I'm joking. What do you gotta be like that for? Huh? Can't we have a little fun with Lou? Huh? What's the matter with you? Why don't you go in the refrigerator and get some gabagool? You look a little thin. Unbelievable, these guys, right? Coming in here, swearing and shit. No, it is The Sopranos because it's a script, Langley. You understand? Or you're gonna be a Lou. You're gonna be on Lou's team and believe you're gonna get disclosure. Have fun with that one. Jesus Christ. Hey, there's one born every minute. Hey, gosh, get out of here. Need this guy in my fucking chat room telling me this isn't The Sopranos. Yeah, it is. It is. And Lou just said it because he knew we were going to think it. I didn't even watch this part. I was editing, but I was hearing it in the background. I forgot. I didn't take in what he said. That's amazing. Hey, I don't want anybody to think I'm going to go in there and shoot people. He actually had to say it.
Violence. Okay, that is not what I'm saying here. So I don't want people to say, "Yeah, Lou's going to go in and I many cases I'm speaking proverbially when I say I'm going to go in and clean house. That is using the instrument.
Woo! I was worried because for a second there I thought this was The Sopranos.
And the policies that are already available to people who are in a position of power. Okay, I don't want anybody to misconstrue what I'm saying. Is that I'm trying to advocate for any type of violent act because I am not. That is not.
You know, you think it's funny in this day and age that he would actually have to say that because that's what people would think. It's not The Sopranos. It's not the so. Are you saying this whole thing is scripted? Yeah? Is that what you think? It's scripted? Hey, we're just saying. It sounds familiar. That's all. You think I'm plagiarizing somebody? Huh? Go get some gabagool. You look a little thin.
Not at all the purpose of this. A true democracy is one that is won through words and not violence. So I just want to.
All right, I know everybody's snowflakes.
I know I have to let you go.
Another one?
But
nah, we're done. I think I did my allotment on fair use. That's the lose. Lou, Lang, Lee, probably left. I heard a dog screaming, running down the alley. Tail was between the legs. Yeah, it was. That's funny. Lou puts himself in a very dangerous position. Right now, he's a mark. He could be a mark. Don't make me discuss this on air. All right? Where are the goof on gals, huh? Over at the Bada Bing? This isn't The Sopranos, all right? Hey! I can't do it anymore. This whole thing has been fun, hasn't it? So I'm going to open up the lines. I'm putting a link in the chat. If you want to call in and shoot the breeze, we are the forum for the public. Hold on. I'm going to put this up here because I know people like seeing their name in lights. Right? So, oops, hold on. Let me turn this off. There we go. Oh, don't forget. Let me just turn this on. There you go. I don't know. I don't know what that means. A gush all over the channel? What happened? There we go. For a minute. All right, here comes. I want to know what you guys are thinking. If you want to call in, keep it topical. Keep it about the emails if you want, or anything Lou mentioned. Let's chat. There's the phone number. I'm going to put it up on the screen. Oh, the link. Yeah, what does putting it on the screen mean? It doesn't help anybody. Hey, come on, get rid of these things, guys. Come on, get rid of that comment. We can't talk about that stuff in here, and I know why you're doing it. Stop. Don't talk about that. Don't make me come in that chat room. Now I got to go clean house. I got to do it. You're going to make me do it. Anybody talking about Corona, anybody says anything about 9/11, you got to go. You can't do it. And I'm not going to boot you. I mean, we're going to get rid of the comments, but you do it again, you got to go. If you don't eat your meat, how can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat? You hear me? All right. Thank you very much, B. Baker. Come on. I don't pay you guys anything, so let's get this rolling. Make sure I'm going to, yeah, I never audited anybody before. I'm going to start auditing my show. Come on. We don't block anybody here because, it's not cool. I don't want to lose a subscriber. I would not want that to happen. Oh my gosh. That might bring me back to reality if I lose a subscriber because they said something in the chat room that was violent towards one of my comments. That, oh my God, if I lose a subscriber, forget it. You can call in, or not call in, but if you want to come in here. I don't want to hear you were distracted. Hey, I'll talk to you outside. All right. So, all right, it's cool. You don't have to chime in. I mean, that's even better for me. I can do more things. Everything UFOs. Alien Girl 111 is Allison Hannigan's twin sister. Who's Allison Hannigan? Is that why she looks familiar? Who is that? And thank you very much for the $5 super chat, Everything UFOs. Don't know who Allison Hannigan's. Allison, I don't know. She a TV girl? Don't buy, lose, superhero shirt. Or Shiite. Shiite. Don't buy his Shiite Muslim. Oh, B. Baker. He probably is. I didn't say it. Thanks, John Sports Cards. Thank you, Scott Brown. Oh, what the hell? Lou for Congress. That'd be neat. All right. You know how incredibly weird that would be if Lou was in Congress with all the other people? He would stick out like a sore thumb for me because I'm like, oh, that's the UFO guy. Marco Rubio is now the guy who believes everything anybody tells him guy. All right. Unbelievable today. Good day. It's a good day.
What are they?
What are they?
Why are they?
Why are they?
What do they mean?
And as we lose people,
What are they?
what are they? Come on.
Why are they?
Why are they?
What do they mean?
They're trying to shut us down.
What do they mean?
What are they?
Are they harbingers of world change?
Change.
These secrets in the fields, are they harbingers of world change?
Change.
These secrets in the fields, are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the fields, secrets in the fields.
I've been waiting for people to call, or not call in, but if you want to chime in, I'll put the link, another link, and we've got 2 minutes left. So if nobody chimes in, I'll just keep going. I was just waiting. Whenever. No big deal. No rush. Here, let's talk about something else then. I can't talk about Lou anymore. Can't. I just can't. All right, here is a tweet from Dr. Disclosure. You're going to love this one. You ready? This is a good one. This is as good as it gets. All right? Good as it gets. So, what is going on? Look at this one. By August 1st, we will be living in a completely different world. We will have experienced a significant paradigm shift. A black swan event will have occurred. Confident of this. As I said, by August 1st, when the report lands as early as Tuesday, see, they think the report for the 180 days was landing today. COVID, it's the 25th, you jerk off. It will do so in a moment of rare agreement across the ideological spectrum that UAPs are worthy of further study. Come on, man. There, Nocturnal News got it right. I thought they were releasing information at the end of the month, not the beginning, and there's going to be 2 different reports, one top secret and one for the public. That's half true. Which half? Stephen Greenstreet, everyone buzzing UAPTF. Report might drop today. Original deadline is June 25th, but that became just June in 99% of news reports. Since today is the first day of June, everyone's saying it could come today. If it actually comes today, you can kick me square in the nuts. Nuts. All right, we're not taking anybody's entry into the show. I even won an extra minute. So that's the first. That's first that's happened. If anybody chimes in, I'm not letting you in. So don't bother doing it. I promise you I will boot you out. Nope. Sorry. You're late. He's hiding his face. I saw you. All right, we'll let him in. What the hell? Where is he? Where is this guy? No, where'd you go? Come back. I let him in. I added him and he hung up. He got the delay. I'll give you 1 minute to come back. And that's going to take, there he is. Oh, that's Felix Cordova. And this is anonymous.
Hello.
Hello, Felix.
Hello, Rich. How's it going?
Oh, it's going good. Thanks for calling. Hey, anonymous. Anonymous? Anonymous?
Who is this?
Who's that? Must be a bad connection.
I'm calling. Listen, I'm calling regarding an old show that you made.
We got a bad connection. Really, it's bad. Well, so, Felix, just get your connection back.
Yeah, I got it. I'm on.
Oh, you're on now?
Yeah, I'm here. I
No,
didn't want to
Felix,
do the
you were
video
fine.
today.
It was anonymous that I couldn't hear. So what's up, man?
Yeah, I was just thinking about. I felt like Travolta. I'm so confused.
Were you?
With Lou saying he's got to put his boots on.
Yeah, but he had to say it's not going to be violent. Some of you remember?
Yeah, because I don't understand why. It seems like he's saying things and then he's going back on what he's saying.
How so?
I don't know. I just feel like he's for something, and then all of a sudden he kind of like says something else. I don't get it. I don't understand. Like he's a patsy or something.
I don't know. I don't know.
Because I seen
maybe,
his
yeah,
hands.
maybe. Huh?
Maybe he's getting tortured.
Don't say that. That's awful, but maybe he is. Hey, those fingernails were missing, man. What do they call that? The Chinese it's a torture. They're torture.
Yeah.
They pull your nails off. You've seen it in movies.
Yeah.
Ugh, it hurts every time I watch. So you think Lou is saying something, but is
I
almost
think
saying,
I'm sorry. I think he looks nervous.
yeah, he does. He was definitely kept rubbing his legs, and I don't know. See, to me, if you want people to think you're really nervous, you act that way.
Right. Yeah.
Maybe he was acting.
Yeah, he's following a script.
You want me to do it? I could act for you right now. It'd be better than what Lou did.
Oh my God.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's not that hard.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know. I'm playing a little bit, but he did seem nervous.
Yeah, because he's picking his hands a lot, and maybe he seems like he's in deep thought. Like
Maybe.
somebody, maybe possibly he's been threatened. Maybe, who knows?
I don't know. I don't know, man. See, here's the deal. I remembered what I wanted to say earlier, and I forgot. If the Pentagon approved and said UFOs are real, remember those 3 videos are genuine UFOs, and then other stuff they said was a real video, the Jeremy Corbell triangle bokeh thing.
Right.
They said, yeah, that's a real video. Yeah, well, they didn't say it was real UFOs. They said it's a real video, but we don't know, from the Navy, but we don't know what it is. So they're going to say all that and get mad at Lou for doing what they already approved and said was real. So it doesn't make sense that, why would they set him up to be a patsy like that?
It just seems kind of strange.
It is strange.
Like, yeah, you could tell. I don't know. To me, it looks like he's, like holding back. And like he's holding back, and he's afraid to really say what he wants to say.
Yeah. And what do you think he wants to say?
Possibly that that these things that we're seeing in the sky are us, and the technology is just things that they picked up on, and they're just how do you say, they processed everything out. So now they want him to say that it's something else, you know, that to create fear to the public.
Yeah, I don't like it. So he's definitely see, I just don't know, man. I think the whole thing could be real, but then again, it doesn't seem like this is real. It seems like we get shitty video,
Yeah.
right? And he
Okay.
has to, and he thinks and says, you know, well, this, that, and the other thing. He doesn't say it's great video. He doesn't ever gives it any adjective. He just says, yeah, that's the video they gave us, and the Pentagon says, you know, these are real videos. They never said it was real UFOs, but they said they don't know what those are.
I don't know.
But
I'm sorry. I think the videos that we see, could it possibly be that when they get close to ships like that, vehicles like that, the cameras, you know, don't work the way they're properly? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe
no.
Because why can we get clear pictures from Mars, but we can't get here on Earth clear pictures of these objects? I don't get that.
Well, yeah, most of the consumer cameras, those you know, video cameras and things like that, they're only made for distances up to a couple hundred feet max. They're not made for looking at the stars. And once you get focusing in on at that much, you know, unless you have the objects really close, you know, the objects are moving. There's always like bad lighting. You know, these phones that people are using don't work that well. That, you know, and everything's made for pretty much the daytime if you want really good, clear video.
Right.
And we don't get that because we're getting FLIR, number one. But are you talking about the public too? Just everything with,
you know, I mean, to me, I know everybody doesn't have the perfect camera, but there's got to be, you know, some footage out there that's crystal clear for sure.
That's the thing. And this is the thing that scares me, because I really don't think anybody has it except for the military, that kind of footage. Nobody's, and I've said it 100 times, nobody's walking around with good video or alien photos. Nobody has it.
Yeah.
Because it's not that rampant. It's not everywhere. It's so rare to see a UFO. You know, unless there's a flap of them somewhere, you know.
I think part of the reason is a lot of us don't walk around looking up all the time.
Yeah, well, of course.
You know, so what I've seen in my experience is, because I do that a lot, I happen to look up, and that's how I, you know, caught what I caught.
But yeah, I understand. But you don't have clear footage either.
Yeah, there's people that you know, you see something, and they're gonna think you're crazy. You know, you could go up to them and say, "Look, I saw this," and they, "Oh yeah, right, okay," you know. But I know what I've seen, so I think that changed me big time.
Yeah, but just again, you don't have the evidence to back it up. Neither do I. But I haven't seen anything magnificent close up. Only in dreams I've seen that stuff. Only in my dreams, never in person.
I've seen what I saw was in Puerto Rico.
Hey, been hot.
2008. I seen something. It was huge. I would say it was like a mothership.
Jeez.
And I was just froze there looking. I couldn't turn away from it because I was scared to see that I turned away for a second and it'd be gone, you know. So I just kept my eyes on it. I thought it was going to go like towards the horizon, to my back, to the left or right, forward, but it just shot straight up into the sky from no sound at all. That changed me right there. I just seen that. I was like, you know,
how big was it?
Be somebody else that saw that, you know.
How big was it?
I would say it was as big as like when you look up and you see cloud, you know, in the sky, a huge cloud. It was like enormous, no shine, no sound, and it just came out of the cloud, and I saw the rim of it, the edge. It just kept coming out of the cloud, and I just froze and just couldn't keep my eyes off of it. And it just shot straight up in seconds. It was gone. It just kept getting smaller and smaller and smaller till it just disappeared.
When was this?
Was in 2008 in Puerto Rico, and that same day, I even went across the street. There was a McDonald's, and I went in there just to ask around. Did you guys see anything strange? You know, nobody. You know, it's just so weird to me because it was so enormous. You know, I was like shocked that nobody. You know, nobody's going to say anything, but I was hoping at least somebody would say, "Yeah, I saw it too." But no one. You know, no one likes to talk about it.
And since then, have you seen anything else?
Yes, I saw another one, and that was like, let me think, it was like 2015. 2015, I saw one on my way home. It was in Puerto Rico too, and it was the shape of a like a blimp. But the strange thing was, it had like a cloud, like a misty cloud around it, and it looked like it was like active, like sparkles all around it with like a mist around it.
Yeah.
I raced my car, went to a curb, jumped out of my car, tried to take a picture of it. It was going behind a tree, and as it came out the other side, it seemed like, you know, on a hot summer day, you look at the sun, the ground, how it shakes, how it has like a wave. Well, I saw it like get all wavy like that, and it just disappeared. It was like to me, it was like it camouflaged.
Yeah, that is weird. I love that stuff, man.
Yeah, those were my two big experiences. Those things right there changed my life. Now I just all the time I'm looking up, all the time.
Well, I really appreciate you calling in. I'm going to go off to a different topic, but thank you so much.
Thank you, Rick. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. We'll get you next time. I'll talk to you very soon anyway.
Great. I love you, man.
Oh, thanks, man. Right back at you, Slick. All right. Take care, man. Thanks again.
Later.
That was awesome, man. Very nice. Thank you, Felix. Oh, man. Yeah, the only reason I didn't keep going because I do have more show to do, and just there's not much more we could say about Lou. I mean, we said it all. You know what I mean? So I do have some things I want to go over with you. Let's see, because I didn't go over this stuff with. This is interesting. Okay, here we go. Oh, wow. I see some super chats. I forgot. X1 again with the $2.22 super chat. I have no Twitter or Facebook. Okay. All right. And thank you for the $2.22. Appreciate that. Super. That's 3 of them. Super generoso. And who was this? Sam Albright. Hey, what's up, man? $5 super chat. Hope everything is going well in Florida, brother. I feel like these guys they put on the news have money thrown at them to say the right stuff. Seems that way. And I appreciate the $5 super chat. So let's talk about that for a minute. It is true. It seems like it's scripted. And inside information said it is. And I don't know if I can trust the source. Really, I don't trust that many people. And, I also heard this person say other things. And I'm like, well, that's not, no. So now I don't know. But I think if the Pentagon erase those emails. It was just to give Lou that mystique. Okay? That this guy is in trouble. Now the Pentagon erased his emails. What next? Well, they erase him. See? They just created this allure because they broke the law, apparently. But those in power do not go downer. It doesn't make any sense. But it could. It doesn't make any sense. So they're just giving this guy a platform. You know, I'm sure the Pentagon is aware that this is scripted. See, we started talking about this being scripted a few days ago. What, a week ago, 2 weeks ago? I don't remember, but it was thrown out there and people started saying, well, maybe this is scripted. You know, it seems like it. And then they come out with this email erased, destroyed, whatever. All of Lou's emails at the time that we were starting to doubt Lou. Don't you see it? People were starting to doubt it. They're trying to grab that narrative and run with it, man. And they're going to make Lou look like this is real shit, man. Lou's putting his life on the line. For us, he is credible. That's what they want us to think. Very well played. Well played. Does that answer, Sam? Of course they're paying him. Everybody's got a price. Anyway, this right here, the UFO phenomena, a serious look. I saw this disclosure drama. I don't know what this is, so we're going to take a look. Stephen Greer calls Luis Elizondo a disinfo agent. Is Luis Elizondo disinformation in the American public?
In this video,
Oh, no. I didn't know it was him. Hey, everybody, it's UFO Jesus.
I will cover the UFO disclosure drama that has been instigated by Dr. Stephen Greer against Luis Elizondo and others as well. But before I do, it should be noted that world-renowned constitutional and public interest lawyer Daniel Sheehan has begun representing Luis Elizondo. As Wikipedia
did we
lays out,
watch this already?
Over the last 45 years, he has participated in numerous legal cases of public interest, including
I think we watched this. Yeah, we did. Let's see. I'm representing Lou Elizondo has decided he wants me to tell the truth about what it is that he knows, and people are threatening him from inside the Defense Department. They are lying about him. They're issuing false statements saying ATIP didn't even exist, that he didn't have anything to do with it. He has filed a complaint against these people in the Defense Department with the Inspector General's office. So there is right now right now going on a full-scale investigation inside the DOD and Inspector General's office trying to ascertain what is that the Defense Department really knows about UFOs. Have they been lying to the public about? Yeah, duh. Wow.
And I'm just going to analyze some of the things they both said and give you my opinion on it.
Of course, everyone on this call probably knows Luis Elizondo is a professional disinformation agent putting out false intelligence about the UFO matter in through the mainstream media.
This is an enormous charge against Lou Elizondo. And I watched the entirety of Stephen Greer's presentation. And frankly, I'm not convinced that Lou Elizondo is a professional disinformation agent putting out false intelligence to mislead the American public. And I think there is strong evidence countering that proposition. Now, I will grant you, Elizondo could be a professional disinformation doing what Greer says he did. But I don't think a good case has been made for that. And I think a good case has been made that that's not what he is.
Wait, first of all, and this is, I'm not going to play anymore. Of course he didn't make a case for it. He's asking him to come on a debate about it. Ryan Robbins. That's hilarious that was actually in my email. Unbelievable. It's crumbelievable. This is interesting. I want you to watch this with me, could you? It's another interesting find. An archaeological find, mind you. This is a new Easter Island statue. Yes, it is. What looked like a rock on the surface was actually a gigantic buried statue discovered this week on Easter Island. Notice the large size of the pretty figure. Oh, wow, it is pretty. It's so pretty. Photo by Brian Forster. Nice. Okay, we're going to go another 20 minutes, so don't go anywhere. Okay? Because last night, I'll show you one video. That's it. I got to show this to you. Just one. I went to the wrong one. I am making a video for Third Phase UFO Report about all this. And last night, I think may have been the best sightings report from Third Phase of Moon that I've seen in a long time. I don't know what any one of these UFOs are. I don't know what they are. I don't see how I'll know what they are. But I want to play one of them. Let me get my name off here. I don't like having my name up on the screen. You know where you're at. I don't think I need to remind you. I thought if people were calling in, they'd like to put their name. A $20 super chat? Did I miss that? Wait a second. Is that William Bridges? Oh, thanks, man. We all know that the news are just mouthpieces for the agenda. Oh, I almost missed you. Wow, you were the last name I could grab, too, before I couldn't see it anymore. Thank you, man. Yeah, they are just mouthpieces for the agenda. And what is it? I don't think it's disclosure, people. I really don't. But thank you, Mr. Bridges. $20. Super, super, super generoso. Thank you, Misty. I hit the wrong button. Why is this?
So first off, I want to thank the Hidden Underbelly 2.0. He's got an incredible YouTube channel, and he's getting the information for us from around the world. And he's got permission from the person who shot this that we could share it right here with you guys. So this is coming in from the eyewitness. He said he was coming in from Magadan, Russia, and it was earlier this month. Hidden Underbelly asked him if he's by any volcanoes in the area. His response was there was definitely no volcanoes in the near area. He said there was a pulsating glow at the very edge of the upper layer of the clouds. He also stated that this orb was over the cloud layer. He says that the plane's altitude was approximately at 20,000 feet, and he could see the cloud layer below him, but this shiny, bright, reddish orb caught his eye. He began to film this, and he captured it for approximately 3 minutes. So this is incredible footage. If this isn't a volcano,
it's an alien smoking, sitting on a chair, and it says, "We're not so different." He's green.
And from the eyewitness's statement that this is indeed an orb that was floating above the cloud layer. What the heck is it? Now, let me tell you, I've seen a lot of crazy UFO phenomenon, and I'm hoping the pilot will come forward because I'm sure he noticed it as well. So we have a passenger aboard a commercial airline heading on his way to Magadan, Russia, and he captures this. If we could have a cooperation between the pilot and a passenger, now that would be great. But right now, the airliners and this secrecy of information, the major...
Guys, that's not a flare, okay? There's no smoke. No smoke. That's not water. That's the sky. That's clouds. It's at 30-something thousand feet. You understand? That's in the cloud layer here. It's just sitting there. Okay? No flares, no water. Now, this next one, I wanted to play this on the show because this is going to be the weirdest UFO ever.
Thank Keith Brassel for allowing us to share his incredible footage. Did you see it? It's
okay. It's going to be right here, right? It's not a bird.
Super fast, but Keith did a great job enhancing his drone footage.
First of all, the reason it's skipping like it is because the guy's tracking it. And that's what happens when you track something. If you're using Adobe Premiere, some of you know this. It jitters like that. I do have the video. I can just go to his channel and get it. And it's super clear. And it's hard to see, but it moves very smoothly. So what you're seeing is the editing process. It's not CGI. I'll send you the video. I'll put the link in the description after the show so you can watch the original.
He said he was filming surfers on the Alcastrand Beach by Richards Bay. And
it's my bay.
He's out there shooting these surfers, ripping it up. But after viewing this, he noticed this crazy object appear into frame, moving in very close proximity to the surfers, just over their heads.
This is the unedited footage. It comes right out of the water over here. I'm going to back it up. Watch over here. I think it's going to come up right around there.
Moving in very close proximity to the surfers, just over their heads.
It just appears.
In very close proximity to the surfers, just over their heads.
It just appears out of nowhere. It's coming out of the water.
In very close proximity to the surfers,
right
just
there.
over their heads.
So let's do this in slow motion. This is why I wanted to do this tonight. I'll do it on Third Phase UFO Report too. Okay, now kind of watch over here.
Moving.
That's not really fair. But it right after this next edit, I think. After this. Right there. See it? Watch. It just comes out right there. It came out of the water. Watch again. Right there. I was right on it. It's not a flying fish either. Do it again. Right up here. Whoa, it popped out right there. I was off a little. Right up here. Right there. It comes out right there. That is so bizarre. Oh, wait a minute. Did I just see it come into the screen? No, it looks like it came out of the water. Let's go to 10 seconds. Oh, it does come in from the screen. It doesn't come out of the water. I can prove it. I can prove it. Just watch up here. Right here. You see it? There it is. You see it? It's right here. It's hard to see because the screen is grayed out. Watch. I'm going to play. See? I wonder if it's a bird. It doesn't look like one. That's for sure. It's weird. I don't know what it is because it doesn't look like a bird.
Is DJI Air 2S in 4K at 60 frames a second.
That is so
He's
weird.
looking for answers in regards to what he captured. He has no idea what it is. The attacks he received over and over again. This is CGI.
It
You
looks
put
like
this in.
It looks like a porpoise in the air.
You don't know what you captured. You act like you don't know what it is. You just put it in there.
It almost looks like, whoa, look at that. Is this a parachutist? Maybe it's somebody on a parachute. Maybe, right?
So it's really sad
I don't
that Keith
know.
is
It's
being
weird.
bombarded by skeptics.
It's weird. It almost looks like a canopy of some sort. Look at these eyes, though. That is really bizarre.
Supposed debunkers acting like they know what they're talking about, and it happens over and over again. Guys, lay off the public when they're coming forward
right.
and giving us the evidence with no strings attached. Take it for what it is. Don't act like the guy's putting it in there. Keith just captured something special.
That's a weird looking duck, man.
It's kind of sad that there's a lot of haters out there to people that are submitting evidence. This is what it's all about. We need the public's help to get the word out.
I don't know. There are USOs, guys. This next one is Jaime Maussan. I'm not real keen on this. The last one is pretty weird. Let's watch this too. I'm going to have to do something else tonight.
Of what looks to be a massive ship in the sky. Some people might say it's Starlink, but usually Starlink are individual lights. These are all in unison. You see one tag along behind it, which is kind of interesting, but this footage also shows all kinds of UFOs swarming around this crazy, what people are dubbing the mothership. Could it be Secret Space Force? Is it an asset within our own government or some, dare I say, private corporation within the U.S. borders playing around up there? Hey, if you were James Bond and you had the technology and you were above top secret, why not? So there are things in our skies that are above top secret and the public's capturing it. There is proof that there is a meta propulsion out there that we can't explain. We need this energy given to us, the public. These objects are seen around the world. There's something going on. So we're having our eyes on the skies, and I urge you to do the same. If you are seen around the world, there's something going on. So we're having our eyes on the skies, and I urge you to do the same. If you've captured anything amazing, upload it to YouTube, copy paste that link to my email.
Yeah, that was pretty cool last night. Those are good sightings. That is weird stuff. The sad thing, you know why, Felix, we don't get any clear stuff? Can I tell you why? Because there aren't any. There's no UFOs. They're all explainable. Every one of them. Every stinking one has an explanation. Seems like it. Right? Oh. All right. Well, thank you very much for hanging out tonight. It was a lot of fun. Thanks for chiming in, everybody. Sorry for the anonymous that we couldn't hear you. But thanks, Felix, for calling in, and everybody else. Thank you very much, moderators and super chatters. Super generoso with your time and your support. And you can still support on PayPal via Patreon and what else? The Cash App. All the links are on the channel of GoofOn on the homepage to the right in the banner or in the link in the description. Thank you, newcomers and moderators. Newcomers and veterans. I already said moderators. Thank you for giving GoofOn just a couple of minutes, 5 minutes of your time. Hopefully you come back. Like, share, and subscribe if you like. Nice to see you again. Thank you very much for your support. I'll have a third phase UFO report up in about 3 hours. I think third phase of Moon might have one, but I will. And we'll be back tomorrow, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific, right here on YouTube, everybody. I'm Rich Giordano, and yeah, if you ain't looking up, you ain't looking out for ufology. See you tomorrow.
I don't know what you're complaining about. All you have to do is go to sleep. I'm not asking you to come with me. I was there. I know you wouldn't. You're scared of your own shadow and terrified of dear Uncle Gustav. Yes, I am. Well, I'm not. I don't care if he does find me gone. The cult will protect me. Frida, I beg you. Think about what you're doing. Everyone says he's a wicked man. What about him? Who wants to be good if being good is singing hymns and praying all day long? He's doing what's best for us, I'm sure. It might be best for you. It's not for me. I'm going, and you might as well stop arguing about it. And I warn you, if you dare tell on me, Frida, you know I wouldn't do that. I'm just telling you. You know what will happen if you do. Stop it, you're hurting me. Not half as much as I will if you